Could you tell us, what's the highlight of a normal day for you?
Connecting with my fans by far is the highlight of my day. I love chatting with my fans. I love having an intelligent conversation. It doesn't always have to be, explicit or anything like that. We can just have a normal chat and get to know each other. I pride myself in being a good listener. So I definitely love hearing about their day and about their struggles. But if I have to be specific, I love rating penises, believe it or not. Okay, I know it's probably kind of weird for a lot of y'all, but it's just, I love doing that. I love doing honest penis ratings. I feel like men deserve this because society thinks, men think, that women want these huge penises. It's like 20-inch penis, and we really don't. And the society brainwashed men into thinking that they're not enough because they don't have that 20-inch penis or perfect, penis or whatever. And I just, I love providing men with like an honest feedback from my point of view as a regular woman, And I feel like men deserve this because they need to know that they are enough. They need to know that they're enough. At first when I started doing it, I was doing it mostly for money and, it was just some kinky that I enjoyed. But now it's more about providing honest feedback and letting men know that they're enough. Men are so obsessed with their penises. They need to know that it's enough. It's kind of like my take on male body positivity,
So could you tell us some other things you enjoy about what you do?
Of course, I could talk about this all day. Like I've already stated, I absolutely love my job. Number one thing is, again, connecting with people. And it's not just connecting with fans. It's just connecting with like-minded people in the industry or outside of the industry, I am a firm believer in teamwork and shared thinking. I think we can create something absolutely beautiful and innovative and awesome if we work together. So that's my favorite part about that. Obviously, I can't ignore the freedom, not just financial freedom, but, being my own boss and working my own hours and setting my own schedules is just, it feels so good and I feel so free doing that. Technically, if I, wake up in the morning and I decide, I'm under the weather today, I don't want to work, technically I can do that. Do I do that? No. I'm an absolute workaholic, but I could. And knowing that I can is just very freeing to me. I absolutely love being my own boss, despite the fact that there's nobody just, standing over me and telling me what to do. I don't have to clock in anywhere. I don't have to meet deadlines. I'm the one who's setting the deadlines. The whole freedom is just absolutely amazing. What else? Independence. Being independent, being self-sustainable, because you never know what happens. You always, at the end of the day, you can only rely on yourself. Never on other people, ever. And lastly, I would say empowerment, because what I do is just, simply empowering. I'm able to do something that I enjoy and monetize it. Like, how awesome is that? I always say the same thing because people often ask me, you take your clothes off for money, like, where are your morals? Like, how do you live with yourself? How you look in the mirror? Let me tell you this, I look at myself just fine. I live just fine. You know why? Because as women, we have been objectified for centuries anyway. So why not monetize that? You know, why not make some money? And that's exactly what I'm doing. And I absolutely love that for myself.
Could you name for us your 3 biggest personal achievements?
My 3 biggest achievements. Oh, well, one of them will definitely be, you know, becoming world's top creator in under 3 years. That is a huge achievement, and I've put so much work into it, so much research, blood, sweat, and tears, and I'm supremely proud of myself for that. Second biggest achievement would be, you know, changing people's lives, women's lives, through coaching, and I'm doing that one woman at a time, and it is extremely empowering to me, watching these girls bloom and absolutely flourish. It's a beautiful feeling. And lastly, I would say one of the best thing I ever did for myself, and one of my biggest achievements in life, is allowing myself to grow, allowing myself to take that risk, to make that change, and switch careers from teacher to a, you know, social media star, an entrepreneur, a boss, basically. Because the career switch not only made me free, but it also helped me, or allowed me, to sustain and live a life of luxury.
While we're on this subject, what are some other things that are important to you?
To continue growing as a person. I try not to get complacent, because I believe that that feeling absolutely ruins the creative thinking process that could potentially lead to amazing ideas. And being around like-minded, successful people that are also driven and they crave being successful is also super important to me. Sit down with them and share ideas and maybe come up with something beautiful, something great, something innovative. Those kind of conversations, mind-stimulating conversations, and also the self-improvement books, self-growth, those 2 things combined is literally what fuels my life.
Time to say goodbye to everybody.
Okay, thank you so much, guys, for being here, for listening, and for being interested in what I have to say. And I did this because I wanted to show the world that being an adult creator does not mean that we're stupid. That does not mean that we can't get another job, that we're junkies or have daddy issues or whatever. We're humans with real goals, with real dreams, and just as much as everybody else. If we do the work, we can achieve them too. So I did this to be able to not only humanize myself in your eyes, but to humanize the entire adult industry. So I'm super happy that you guys were here with me today and listened to every word I had to say. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you follow me on all platforms. The easiest way to do that is just to go to iwantromichase.com. You will find all my verified links there. Yeah, go ahead and explore all of them. See you later. Bye.